Let's admit it. If you're watching this video right now, there is a pretty good high chance that you're addicted to your phone. Your phone is supposed to be used as a tool, yet it almost possesses you. It controls you. You don't control your phone. But the phone is not the issue. We know this. Your phone is not the issue. The issue is the apps on it. The issue is Instagram. The issue is Facebook. The issue is YouTube, TikTok, whatever apps you're addicted to. That's the issue, not your phone. You're not addicted to calling people. You're probably not addicted to your settings on your phone, the settings app on your phone, or the photo app. You can't stop looking at pictures. You're probably not addicted to that. You're addicted to the apps that were made by companies specifically to get you hooked and addicted, like Instagram, like YouTube, etc. So what did younger Maor do? Because I was completely addicted to Instagram, especially Instagram. All I did was I went on my phone and I deleted all my social media. Now this probably sounds completely fine to you. And it did sound good to me, right? It does sound good to just get rid of it. Let's say you're addicted to alcohol, you're addicted to drugs. Just throw it in the garbage, just away from your eyes. But that's an issue because the addiction is still there. That's the issue. Your brain hasn't changed. Your brain is still craving that addiction. It's still craving that alcohol, that weed. All that you did is just hide it. You just hid the addiction. But sooner or later, you're gonna face that addiction. It's gonna be in front of you. And what do you think you're gonna do? You're obviously gonna drink, you're gonna smoke, you're gonna just indulge in whatever's in front of you. The addiction is not gone. It's still there. So the first step of handling any sort of addiction is being aware that you're actually addicted. So that was what younger Maor did, right? I was aware that I was addicted, so I deleted all my apps. Now think about your life. Did you delete your social media so you can boast to people around you, hey, I don't have social media, I'm cool? Or did you block certain websites that you can't enter on your computer, on your phone, like an ad blocker or like a website blocker? That's not gonna help. The problem is still there. You're still addicted to that substance, to that website. Now looking back, I was a pussy because I thought that just deleting my apps is gonna magically get rid of the addiction. But sooner or later, I find myself, instead of going on the Instagram app, I would go on Safari on my browser and I'd search Instagram and I'd log in anyway. Like I'd find a way around it and I wasn't even conscious of it. Or I would just re-download the app again. Oh, just for the weekend, just for 2 days. It's okay. That's the issue with addictions. They're so hard to manage and they're not quick fixes. You can't just get rid of them by deleting the app or throwing the junk food. Take the food, just throw it out. It's not gonna work that way. And it's hard. It's hard if you're addicted to something that controls you, that you can't feel like you have control over it. So I have a quote on my wall. I'm gonna read it right now. It says, whenever you find yourself on the side of majority, it is time to pause and reflect. This is a quote by Mark Twain, which I love. I just put it on my wall. First of all, the majority of people are addicted to these apps or websites, and they're probably not even doing anything about it. So if you deleted these apps, you're probably on the right track. But also the people who are aware that they're addicted probably just delete their apps, like you. We don't want to be on the side of the majority. The second that you know you're on this side, you have to just pause, reflect, and think, is this really the right side that I'm on? Should I really be doing this? So you probably guessed it by now, but the solution to get rid of any addiction is to keep it in front of you. Don't block it. Don't have website blockers. Don't delete it. Don't hide it. Don't throw it in the garbage. Leave it in a place that you can see. So for example, Instagram right now on my phone is in a place that I could see. It's not hidden. It's not deleted. It's there. So I could click on it whenever I want. Think about what you're addicted to right now. What app are you addicted to? What substance? What website? What's your addiction right now that you think you can put in front of your face and you won't be able to resist it? So what does this do? What does putting the addiction in front of you, like the app, do? The simple answer is it increases your willpower. Increases your willpower, increases your discipline, and then you can manage the addiction in the future. So yeah, we were talking about social media today, but think in context of yourself, of your addictions. So I'll give you my example, right? I put social media on my phone, didn't delete it. People could still send me messages. It's cool. I don't have to tell people, oh, I don't have social media, but I'm not gonna scroll. I'm not gonna indulge for hours and hours. I'm gonna use it productively. I'm gonna use it to post. I'm gonna use it to answer messages, answer DMs, stuff like that. Initially it was hard. I put Instagram on my phone and I would just find myself mindlessly clicking on it because I was so used to the habit. But my tip for you is the second you find yourself wanting or craving or urging to come back to your addiction, that's when I want you to breathe. That's all you have to do. I want you to breathe, feel that urge to click on the site, just indulge in whatever addiction you have. Feel that urge in your body. Be present with it, and it's just gonna dip. It's just gonna go. You're gonna feel it for a few seconds, but it's gonna go. So in the example of Instagram, right, you're gonna see the app. You're gonna feel that urge, that tendency to click. You have to click on the app, but you're gonna be present. You're gonna feel that urge. Be curious about that urge, how it feels like in the moment. Breathe, and it's gonna go away. It's simple as that. It's just gonna go away. You just need a little bit of time, but that urge is gonna go away. And that's gonna build your willpower. It's gonna build your discipline, because right now your discipline XP is probably at 0. Let's face it, it's probably at 0. And you need to be 100 to be where you want to be, to not be addicted anymore. And there is no magical cure. There is no quick fix in anything in life. And this is another example. So the next time you find yourself about to click on that website or about to indulge in whatever habit you know is bad for you, you're addicted to it, let's face it, then just breathe. Be with that feeling, feel it. Take a deep breath and come back to the present. And I'm telling you right now, it's gonna leave. That feeling is gonna leave. It's easy as that. Hold your phone, look at the app, hold your phone, stare at the app, breathe, and now you'll be mindful of that urge. And awareness in it of itself is transformative. So the second you're aware of that feeling, that thought, you step out of that lizard brain into that prefrontal cortex, a side of your brain that's more rational, that's able to think and tell yourself, no, I told myself I wasn't gonna click on it. And only then you can build your discipline XP. So try that for your addictions. I hope it's gonna help you. There is no quick fix. There is no one quick tip that's gonna fix it. It's a journey. You have to take it one step at a time, and slowly, only slowly, you're gonna build that discipline and willpower. So many people addicted to social media and websites, they think that there's a magic cure. Oh, I could just delete that app and it's gonna fix it. And that's what I did. And I found myself being addicted even more when it was in front of me. So increase your discipline, increase your willpower, and that's the only way. I hope this helps. Once again, click the link in the description for a free gratitude ebook. Grateful for you watching. I hope this actually helped. Take a deep breath next time. Be aware of your urges, and you're gonna combat any addiction over time. I'll see you next time. Peace.